All right. So, sleep.
Yeah.
We all know we should be getting enough.
Right.
But you sent over this YouTube summary of the sleep solution by, what was it, Chris
I'm quoting
Winter.
Chris Winter, yeah.
And this isn't just about, feeling less tired.
Right.
This looks like it goes way deeper.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, can we actually use this to
Mm-hmm.
unlock some, I don't know, serious brain power
Yeah.
by optimizing our sleep?
I love that.
That's our mission today.
I'm in. Let's deep dive.
Let's deep dive and find out.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not kidding.
Oh, no.
This summary does not mess around.
No.
It just throws out this stat right off the bat.
Uh-huh.
You need 4 hours of deep sleep
Oh, yeah.
to make up for just 1 hour lost.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Is that even possible?
Well, sounds wild, right?
Yeah.
But think about what that means.
Yeah.
Like, we always talk about catching up on sleep.
Right.
But what if it's not that simple?
Yeah.
This 4-to-1 ratio suggests that even if you sleep for, 8 hours, after a night of tossing and turning, you're still in a sleep deficit.
Wow.
It really changes
Yeah.
how we think about sleep debt.
That's such a good point.
Yeah,
It's not just about the quantity.
Yeah.
It's about the quality of sleep we're
Yeah.
getting.
absolutely.
And speaking of quality,
Yeah.
this summary dives into the science
Mhm.
behind why sleep is so crucial.
Yeah.
It's not just about feeling less groggy.
No. This is about some serious stuff.
Yeah.
This summary connects it to the immune system,
Uh-huh.
heart health,
Wow.
even brain function.
Like our whole body.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And it even cites studies showing that people who consistently sleep less than 6 hours
Yeah.
are way more likely to get sick.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
And then there's that whole thing about the brain's
Oh, yeah.
glymphatic system. I mean, honestly, it sounds like something out of Star Trek.
I know. It does, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
But it's basically like your brain's own cleaning crew,
Okay.
working hard to flush out waste products while you sleep.
So important.
Right. And what's fascinating is that new research
Mm-hmm.
suggests this system might play a role
Yay.
in preventing neurodegenerative diseases,
Really?
like Alzheimer's.
Wow.
So we're not just talking about feeling refreshed.
Right.
We're talking about long-term brain health here.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm officially convinced.
good.
I need to get more sleep.
Yes, you do.
So how do we make sure that this cleaning crew is doing its job properly?
Well, one interesting thing the summary mentions
Yeah.
is that sleeping on your side might actually boost this cleaning process.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's worth trying, right?
Yeah, maybe I'll give that a try tonight.
There you go.
Yeah.
See? We're already getting some actionable advice.
I love it.
And it gets even more intriguing
Uh-huh.
when we dig into the different sleep stages.
Oh, yeah.
You've got your light sleep, your deep sleep,
And help me out here.
REM sleep,
Yes.
the dream zone.
I'm in sleep.
This is where things get really interesting. The summary breaks these stages down,
Okay.
explains why each one matters.
Cool.
So deep sleep, which happens mostly in the first half of the night,
Uh-huh.
that's like your body's repair time.
Okay.
Muscles are rebuilding, tissues are repairing.
Got it.
It's essential for physical recovery.
Yeah.
And then you have REM sleep,
And REM sleep, isn't that where our brains are like almost as active
almost as active as when we're awake.
as when we're awake?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And we cycle through that in 4 or 5 bursts throughout the night.
Wow.
There's still so much we don't know about REM sleep,
You're right.
but it's clearly crucial for memory consolidation,
Yeah.
emotional processing,
Uh-huh.
and potentially even creativity.
That's so cool.
It is, right?
This reminds me, the summary mentions Zeitgebers.
Yes.
What are those again? Just love saying that word.
It is a fun word to say. And it's a pretty important concept
Okay.
for understanding sleep.
Okay.
So Zeitgebers are basically external cues that help regulate your internal clock.
Okay.
Think of them as your body's timekeepers.
Got it. So like the sun rising and setting.
That's a big one.
Okay.
But even things like consistent meal times
Uh-huh.
and having a regular bedtime routine can actually train your body
Wow.
to expect sleep at certain times.
So our habits can actually influence our internal clock.
They absolutely can.
That's kind of empowering.
It is empowering. Think about what happens when your Zeitgebers get thrown off,
Yeah.
like with jet lag.
Right.
You feel completely out of sync.
Totally.
Right. So by understanding
Yeah.
and manipulating these cues,
Uh-huh.
we can actually take control of our sleep.
This is blowing my mind a little bit.
I know, it's cool stuff.
So it's not just about how much we sleep.
Right.
It's about creating the right conditions for sleep, too.
Yes, exactly.
The summary talks about this whole sleep hygiene thing.
Sleep hygiene is key.
Yeah.
And the summary highlights some really important points,
Okay.
like the critical role of darkness.
Okay.
Even a little light from your phone before bed
Uh-huh.
can mess with melatonin production.
Oh, right.
That's the hormone that helps regulate your sleep cycle.
So ditching screens before bed isn't just some old wives' tale.
Nope.
It's backed by science.
Backed by science. And here's another interesting tidbit.
Yeah.
How comfy is your bedroom?
Uh-huh.
Do you actually enjoy being in there? Turns out, our environment
Yeah.
can have a huge impact on our sleep.
It's making me think I need to seriously reevaluate my bedroom situation.
Yeah.
Like, it's all about creating a sleep sanctuary, huh?
Exactly.
Like a little sleep haven.
Yeah. And speaking of things that can disrupt sleep,
Oh.
let's talk about insomnia.
Insomnia.
Yeah.
So the summary says it's not just about, like, lying awake all night, right?
No. It's more about the distress
Mm.
caused by poor sleep.
Okay.
So, can't fall asleep even when you're exhausted.
Yeah.
Waking up constantly.
Yeah.
Feeling like a total zombie the next day because of it.
Right.
Those are all classic signs.
Yeah.
And it's not always about sleep itself.
Okay.
Right? Anxiety, other medical conditions, even some medications
Mm-hmm.
can be the culprit.
So it's like this vicious cycle.
Yeah.
You can't sleep, which makes you stressed, which
Yeah.
makes it even harder to sleep.
Exactly. But here's the good news.
Okay, good news. I like it.
The summary emphasizes that insomnia is treatable.
Okay.
And, importantly, it doesn't recommend just jumping straight to sleeping pills
Oh, interesting.
as a long-term solution.
Really? Huh. I thought sleeping pills were, for sleep problems.
I know, right? You would think so.
Yeah.
They can be helpful in the short term,
Mm-hmm.
but they often come with downsides.
Okay.
Like the summary points out that some sleeping pills can actually rob you of that deep sleep.
Oh, wow.
The kind that's crucial for your body and brain
Right.
to repair and recharge.
Okay.
So you might be getting more minutes of sleep,
Yeah.
but the quality suffers.
Interesting.
And you end up feeling groggy
So
instead of refreshed.
what's the alternative?
Right. What can you do?
Yeah.
The takeaway here is don't suffer in silence.
Yeah.
Talk to your doctor.
Uh-huh.
Explore different options.
Yeah.
The summary talks about cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia,
Okay.
which helps you identify and change
Mm-hmm.
the thoughts and behaviors
Okay.
that are keeping you awake.
Right.
It can also help with managing
Yeah.
any underlying anxiety or stress
Uh-huh.
that might contributing to the problem.
So it's about addressing the root cause,
Yes.
not just masking the symptoms with a pill.
Exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And sometimes even simple changes
Mhm.
to your sleep routine and environment
Okay.
make a big difference.
Yeah.
Remember those Zeitgebers we talked about?
Oh, yeah, the external cues that regulate our internal clock.
Exactly.
Okay.
So harnessing those
Uh-huh.
can be really powerful.
Okay.
The summary really stresses the importance of consistency,
Uh-huh.
even on weekends.
Oh, man.
I know, it's tough.
That's hard.
It might be tempting to sleep in
Yes.
after a late night,
Yeah.
but sticking to a regular sleep schedule
Uh-huh.
can really help regulate your body's
Yeah.
natural sleep-wake cycle.
So even if I feel like I need to catch up on sleep,
Yeah.
it's better to just resist that urge
You should try to resist.
to sleep in.
It is tough,
That's tough.
but it's all about training your body
Right.
to expect sleep
Okay.
at certain times.
Right.
And this brings us to one of the most interesting parts
Oh, yeah.
of this summary,
Okay.
which is a method for finding
Uh-huh.
your ideal wake-up
Okay.
and sleep times.
I was curious about that. How does
Yep.
that work?
It's surprisingly simple.
Okay, good.
You start by picking a wake-up time
Uh-huh.
that works for you,
Okay.
factoring in, your work schedule, your morning routine.
Got it.
So let's say you need to be up by 7 to 8 a.m.
Okay. 7 a.m.
Then you count back 5.5 hours
Uh-huh.
from that wake-up time
Okay.
to determine your bedtime.
Okay.
So in this case, that would be 1:30 a.m.
Whoa. Okay, that's earlier
Okay.
than I usually go to bed.
That's the point. It might seem counterintuitive,
Yeah.
but the idea is to create this consistent window
Okay.
for sleep,
Got it.
even if it means slightly less time
Yeah.
in bed overall.
So I'm actually training my body to
Your friend.
fall asleep faster
Yes.
and make the most of that sleep window.
Exactly.
Wow.
If that 1:30 a.m. bedtime feels way off,
Yeah.
you can adjust it.
Okay.
Either your bedtime or your wake-up time.
Right.
But the key is to keep
Yeah.
that 5.5-hour window consistent.
Got it.
So experiment until you find a combination that leaves you feeling genuinely rested
Yeah.
when your alarm goes off.
So it's like finding that sweet spot where you're getting enough quality sleep
Exactly.
and waking up naturally without feeling like you need, a gallon of coffee to
Yes.
function. It sounds pretty good.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And the summary emphasizes that most adults need between 6 and 8 hours of sleep per day.
Right.
So use that as a general guideline
Okay.
when you're experimenting with your schedule.
This is making me think about my own sleep habits.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I've always been more of a night owl, but maybe it's time to try shifting my schedule
Yeah.
and see if I can become more of a morning person. What do you think?
It's definitely worth a shot.
Yeah.
I mean, remember, we're not just talking about feeling more energetic.
Right.
This summary links healthy sleep
Yeah.
to better focus, improved mood, even a stronger immune system.
It's funny. We often talk about life hacks
I know, right?
and productivity tips,
Yep.
but maybe the ultimate life hack
I love this.
is just getting enough sleep.
It might be the most underrated one out there.
Yeah.
And this summary makes it clear
Uh-huh.
that good sleep isn't just about feeling good.
Right.
It could actually be saving your life.
Whoa, okay. That's a pretty powerful statement.
It is.
Puts things into perspective.
It does, doesn't it? This whole deep dive is making me rethink
Yeah, me too.
my own sleep habits, too.
Yeah, for sure. But, this summary just scratches the surface.
It does.
There's so much more to learn about
Yeah.
this whole world of sleep.
Absolutely. But it's given us some amazing insights
Yeah.
and actionable strategies.
I love actionable strategies.
These two.
One thing that really stuck with me from this summary was how it reframed my whole understanding of insomnia. It's not just about not sleeping, it's about the distress caused by poor sleep.
Exactly. And that distress can show up in so many ways.
Right.
Feeling irritable, anxious during the day,
Yeah.
struggling to focus at work,
Yeah.
constantly worrying about sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Those are all signs that,
Right. Yeah.
poor sleep is impacting your life
Yeah.
in a big way.
The summary emphasizes that insomnia is treatable,
Yes,
which is reassuring,
it is.
but it's also clear that, popping sleeping pills isn't like
Right.
the magic solution,
Right.
especially long term.
Exactly. Sleeping pills
Yeah.
might offer temporary relief,
Uh-huh.
but they don't address those underlying causes of insomnia.
Okay.
And like we said,
Yeah.
they can actually interfere with deep sleep,
All right.
leaving you feeling even more groggy
Yeah.
in the morning.
So what does the sleep solution suggest instead?
Well, it really advocates
Okay.
for a holistic approach.
Okay.
It stresses the importance of good sleep hygiene, like we talked about.
Right. Creating that good environment.
Yes, exactly.
Healthy habits.
Yep, to promote restful sleep.
Okay.
It also suggests exploring cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia,
Okay.
which helps you identify and change
Yeah.
those negative thoughts and behaviors
Right.
that are contributing to the problem.
So it's about taking control,
Yes,
being proactive,
absolutely.
not just accepting insomnia
Right,
as something you have to live with.
exactly. And I think that's a key takeaway
Yeah.
from this whole deep dive.
Yeah.
We're not just passive victims
Right.
of our sleep patterns.
We have the power
We do.
to make a change.
We can make choices
Yeah.
that have a real impact
Right.
on how well we sleep.
And how we feel and our health.
Exactly, on our physical and mental well-being.
It's like we've been given this toolbox
Yes.
filled with all these strategies and insights,
Yes.
and now it's up to us to use them.
Exactly. And remember,
Yeah.
everyone's sleep journey is different.
Right.
What works for one person might not work for another.
Yeah, that's true.
So the key is to experiment.
Okay.
Be patient
Uh-huh.
and find what helps you achieve
Yeah.
that sweet spot.
That sleep, sweet spot.
Of restful,
Yeah.
restorative sleep.
I love it. This deep dive has been such an eye-opener for me.
Me too.
It's amazing how something as seemingly simple as sleep
Right?
can be so complex
I know.
and have such a huge impact.
On our lives.
It really is. And it makes you appreciate
Yeah.
the intricate workings of our bodies and
It
minds
does.
and the importance of giving them the rest they need to thrive.
So if you had to sum up the most important message
Ooh, that's a good question.
from this whole exploration of the sleep solution,
What would it be?
I think it's this. Sleep is not a luxury.
Oh,
It's an essential foundation
yeah.
for a healthy
Right.
and fulfilling life.
I love that.
By understanding the science of sleep,
Mm-hmm.
adopting healthy habits,
Yeah.
and seeking professional guidance when needed,
Right.
we can unlock the incredible power
Yes.
of a good night's rest.
So well said. This has been an amazing deep dive
Yeah,
into the world of sleep.
I agree.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling inspired
Me too.
to prioritize my sleep
Yes,
and put these insights into action.
absolutely.
Who knows? Maybe we'll even unlock some hidden brain power
Ooh, I like that.
along the way.
I hope so.
Now that's a thought worth dreaming about.
It is.
Until our next deep dive, sleep well.
Sleep well.